Happy holidays. What you don't see could hurt you. That's the title. Daily Marketscope, December 28th to the 30th, 2020. This is market astrology and horoscope, which is now really Marketscope only because I'm going to separate Marketscope from the or market astrology and horoscope. So let's get started. In my last daily market scope titled Big Bad Kick-Ass Rally, the rally occurred on Monday and ended that afternoon. So looking back, you'll see that that was the big bad kick-ass rally that took the markets, especially NASDAQ, to Mars, giving you a glimpse of what's to follow into June 2021. Yes, into June 2021. And what happens in June? Well, that's Donald Trump's birthday. That I'm just saying. Then the following day, it resumed its bullish rise. Throughout that week, the trend was bullish as predicted. What kept it in the bullish territory? As predicted, the stimulus package. The vaccine was predicted in the COVID video of April 15, 2020. So even though the vaccine did ease the uncertainty, it was priced into the rally. That was the prediction that came to pass. That was what the solar eclipse of December 14, 2020 brought us. Looking back, you'll see that it was the big bad kick-ass rally that took the markets to their highs of the year. What other predictions came true? Rising semiconductors, energy, EVs, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. You notice that's all I kept talking about. Cryptocurrencies, EVs, and of course, don't ever forget Bitcoin. So look at the energy stocks, especially Exxon, which was removed from S&P, delisted, and Tesla went into the S&P. Now, look at the semiconductors. This is what I'm looking at, and you'll see this on the screen. Jim Cramer of Mad Money on CNBC states, Cramer's lightning round on semiconductor finally got its mojo. That's what it says. Well, this was predicted long ago. Watch the video USA 2022. I'm talking about my prediction of the semiconductor. So watch the video USA 2022, New Old Jobs. It was also reiterated 2 months ago. This is the power of horary astrology applied to the markets. What did you not see? What you did not see is the acceleration of the spread. The spread in socialism, terrorism, communism, Marxism, and capitalism as well. All those isms. How did this happen? The spread of American franchises. And I'm not talking about McDonald's only. Look at the IPOs. Look at the widespread trading activities. Traders and investors. What did you not see? You will notice that kick-ass trading takes place outside the U.S. markets. Go back to my past daily predictions. I used to mention trading in extended hours. I also alerted the pros are manipulating the markets. The market activities are led by professionals and their followers. So who are these professionals? Well, they can be algo traders, the algorithm traders, or market makers, the good old market makers. The day traders can follow and trade what the big traders trade. So it becomes no-brainer trades, and that's how they get their customers, or the traders, the day traders. Trade what the pros are trading, and the get-rich scheme is what is out there. The trading activities increased and accelerated to levels unseen before. This is from globalization. You cannot have this leap into such high territories or high levels, or some call it overvalued or even bubble territory without the participation of the globe. While the stocks were going higher as the gurus shouted crash, bubble, and doom, the markets, especially tech-heavy NASDAQ, kept ascending. Look at this report. This is the merging of all the isms, ideology, philosophy, or whatever. Ask yourself this. Where exactly did the NASDAQ well execute his trades? Now ask yourself, why did I keep talking about extended hours trading? There are trading time differences. When do the US markets open? When do Europe and Asia open? Now, let's look back to the video USA 2022 titled New Old Jobs. I specifically talk about the trading platforms and the dislocations of the stock markets, or should I call it relocation. Go back and watch the video. Just recently, Goldman Sachs announced its relocation to Florida. The investment bankers are betting on Asian markets. From that standpoint, what you don't see is the possibility of a population of 4.46 billion Asian market explosion. The world population in 2020 was 7.8 billion. That's where the big bulk of the population lives. Just like in the video USA 2019, it captured all the major events that occurred in the US. This year, 2020, if you go back and watch the USA 2022, now and then you will catch what will happen in the USA for the rest of 2021. Events occurred gradually. One thing leads to another, and then booms, busts happen. That's why I staggered. In the economy, what could be changing? The focus is on the money. Some are emotional about being able to keep up their house payments. A lot of people are worried about the loss of health benefits or other benefits that are now something they cannot keep up with. Contributing to the 401k could mean going without food or other necessities. Saving for children's future also may have to be given up. However, the education has been eclipsed. Education is in some areas of the country has been very disrupted. What will you be experiencing at this time? For humans and pets, our emotional stability is foremost. This is because it is the very foundation of our happiness. I'm talking about something we feel. How do we preserve something that can be ephemeral as feelings? By creating memories. So, more gadgets to enhance this memory will be entering the market. Look in the biotech area. Human memory chips, perhaps, that can alter negative memories. I'm talking about the nervous system. That means humans and animals can extend their lives. This improvement or discovery will be applicable. I'm saying applicable. So that means the discovery has already been made. Applicable within the next 2 years. So next week, you will be thinking back and going forward with memories. After the catastrophic ordeal of 2020, our lives have changed, and for many, the experience has changed the way we relate to work, workplace, colleagues, home, and money. Now, this takes me into our very near future. I think the meaning of home changed in 2020. Look what's happening in California and New York. In USA 2021 titled Deja Vu, and in USA 2022, there is a mention of relocation and house on wheels, We now see the nomadic lifestyle in mainstream America. Remote work and bohemian life off the grid and wherever as the ideal life. Trading is already a 24-hour thing, just like Walmart used to stay open 24 hours. What I am trying to say is that Home Depot, Lowe's, and other home services may not be your ideal place for your money or money to grow. Next month is when you could be seeing the last of its heydays. Who will control the energy grid? Smart cities will be born. Then what? They're under construction now, What could we see in the markets? Home Depot, Lowe's, Bed Bath and Beyond to top out and sell. I heard that water is now a traded commodity, so water-related companies could be in jeopardy. American Water Works, Aqua America, Pentair, Itron, and others like these. Think about water and electricity. Supply and demand determine their position in the marketplace. There's been so much disruption in the economy, in the apartments, in anything concerning lodging. So, of course, water and electricity will be affected, right? Food, water, beverage, and housing-related stocks could be sold off. The dollar will come under a lot of pressure. Watch the debt-ridden zombie companies as well as Jerome Powell. The dollar and the bond market rock and roll for balance. The stimulus is needed to pump up the economy, so there will be a lot to balance. December and January 2021 will likely be the last of the disaster for the dollar. Attack on the dollar should be coming to a close. Now, the daily Marketscope, December 28th to the 30th. You won't believe what I'm going to say, but just listen. Monday, and you have to bear with me. Monday, bearish. Tuesday, bearish. Wednesday, bears will cover their short positions. Food, water, beverage, home-related stocks, alcoholic beverages, virus-oriented biotechs, cruise lines, banks, retailers, shoemakers, maybe even Nike could come under selling pressure, and a lot more could take a hit. I guess traders and investors are emotionally challenged by the fear of the unknown. And Thursday, bears could raid, so watch it. NASDAQ fans, I'm talking to you. Friday, Happy New Year, traders and investors. And I will get back to you again. And please don't forget to hit that like or even the dislike button and subscribe.